Hello, beautiful people, and welcome to our humble abode, the Thunderdome, on this Coach Rod is Back Thursday, December 12th, 2024. This program starts now. Football! It is amazing. We're so lucky that we get to talk about it every single day. Thank you so much for joining us. It is a glorious Thursday here because, yes, it is official. Rich Rodriguez is back to be the coach of the West Virginia Mountaineers. Yeah. Obviously, this comes after a very long interview process that Ren Baker conducted, the athletic director for West Virginia, span against, 15 different coaching candidates, got Zoom calls, and then follow-up meetings took place. And inevitably, to go forward to where we want to be, we had to go back to when we were the best we ever were. And it's been nice the last couple weeks here to kind of catch up, chit-chat with old teammates, catch up with Coach Rod a little bit, talk to Ren Baker about my experiences as a player for Coach Rod, because that's obviously Ren doing his due diligence, which he did. No stone was left unturned in his coaching search because he understands that his entire legacy revolves around whether or not he can make this West Virginia football team a winner again, can make them relevant again. And he thought that the best choice, and he wasn't the only one, there's a lot of us, basically everybody that's ever played for this guy, has come out and said, if Rich Rod was able to get the capability to be in a P4 program and have resources behind him, back in a state that he knows better than anybody else because he's born there, grew up there, played college there, his family still lives there. If there's anybody that could come and do a better job coaching than Rich Rodriguez, we'd like to see it. And he also has quite a motivation. He wants to go back and make it right. And I think that was the most evident thing of the conversations that I had with him. And obviously there was a lot of people that I am a big fan of that reached out that wanted the coaching job at West Virginia. It was a very desirable position. People from all across the country at a lot of different schools, younger and older, wanted to get into Morgantown because they understand that a sleeping giant is in those beautiful hills of West Virginia. And every time I got a chance to talk to Coach Rod, it was very clear because I asked him, because I still think about that Pitt game every single day of my life, every day. I asked him, I said, you're a super competitive human being. You have to be like me. You have to think about that night on a very regular basis. And he said, Pat, I do. And I said, do you view this as an opportunity to go back? And he said, to make it right? Yeah. Do I have unfinished business? Yeah. Do I owe the people of West Virginia the best I got because of how everything ended last time? Yeah. And if I get that opportunity to do that, I'm going to work my ass off to make it happen. He said, I'll earn the people's trust back. I'll earn the people's like back. And we will earn our way back into the college football conversation. And I'll tell you what, I was sold quickly. I was sold quickly on it because if he's as motivated as I am to make West Virginia a winner, I know he's going to be great, but he has it even more so because that has kind of been a cloud that has lingered behind him every single step that he's taken, not only by the public and everything else, but also by the people that he grew up with in West Virginia. He's pumped to get the opportunity to go back and make it right, and I can't wait to see the heights that the Flying WV goes. I've been talking about how awesome that place is. We went there the day before the opener against Penn State. I think we had 6,000 students packed into an area that was 105 degrees, so hot out there that our generators actually overheated and we couldn't even operate. 6,000 students were just out there celebrating football, celebrating life. West Virginia University is a monster. And I think Rich Rod, with his hard edge, his toughness, his attention to detail, his, command for excellence that he is going to show to every single player that plays for that West Virginia team going forward. And that's been fun to talk about with my old teammates too. Like, he's not going to be able to have every player play for him. You're going to have an incredible work ethic. You're going to have a phenomenal mental toughness. You're going to have to be talented. You're going to have super skill. But then you're going to also have a want to, and that's to win. And that's every part of your life you're going to have to want to win. Rich Rod's like the most competitive human I've been around. All he wants to do is win, and he wants to make it right, That sounds like a recipe for success. Congrats to Ren Baker. Congrats to the Mountaineers. And I will be live tomorrow at the West Virginia Coliseum, just kicking off for the official press conference that'll be at 1:30 p.m. Eastern that will run on this program. I cannot wait to see Ren and Rich talk about everything. The doors will open in the gold and blue gates at the Coliseum at 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. Birdie has told me they will be serving beer at the concession stand.
Hey!
Duh. I will be live there. I think Connor will be with me. The boys will be back here. With how quick the turnaround was, we weren't able to put full stage out there, but we will be live. The show will be live from there from noon till 1:30. Then the press conference will take place. And I think Rich and Ren will probably stop by the show, and it'll be a nice celebration of what is happening currently, because it's going to be on display, and what the future is about to be. And I'm excited for Rich. I'm excited for West Virginia, and I am honored to get back into the fold a little bit more.